we are now on the banks of the Vaal River here in Parys. We are actually decided to take a short left from our previous crossing when we were in the main road of the town. We now came to the 1919 bridge, which is one of the legacy projects of this municipality, the Ngwathe municipality. I'm just going to ask my colleague Tompo Mashao to just pan to show you where we are, to show you this bridge. But if you know anything about Parys, the city itself in France, you will know that there is something similar to this that you're seeing here, where people who are in love, who are in relationships, who are married, go to and they lock their love. We have the same here in Parys. The bridge also, as it was explained to us, this bridge was built in 1919 when the residents of Parys could not cross over to the other side of the town, and they decided to build this bridge so that they can be able to do their trade. I just want to bring in at this point one of the tour operators, Rantoloko Molokwane, who operates here in Parys and Ngwathe, as well as the entire province, essentially, just to talk to us about this particular site. We have been to the Kasakara Lodge this morning. The MEC, as well as the councillor, spoke about the Fredefort Dome, but we are here now. Just talk to us about the site and why it's also one of the attractions for people to come and see in Parys.
Yeah. This particular site, the suspension bridge was built in 1919. So the thing about it is that it aids couples that come in that want to have a ceremonial way of keeping their love forever. So they come here and then they put in their locks on the wall. But before this, in terms of responsible tourism, how the trade of Parys has been, they used to hang on the bridge, on the suspension bridge, but after a while the trade saw that it's starting to fall. So they decided let's work together as trade, tourism companies and companies in Parys to assist the suspension wall to bridge to always be here. So what they did is they took the locks and then they built this, so that if you are coming here, you can easily just put in it here, because we've got a lot of wedding venues, we've got a lot of spaces where people come and have marriages, just like where we came from, Kasakara. It's a beautiful wedding venue. So when they get there, they get married, and then they can come here and then they put their locks, and then their love is forever.
Just talk to us briefly about what else is in the province, just briefly. I know that you have other activities, where you take people to, just as a way to say people should come to the Free State.
Yeah, people should come and take a short left to the Free State, because especially with Parys, we are just an hour and 20 minutes away from Johannesburg. So you come here, you are able to have river activities. If you are coming with a family, we've got a lot of family-friendly events that are happening. Kasakara is also a nice resort where they can come through and have a nice family holiday. We even have game drives that are able to take place in Savannah game drives. If you go to the game lodge, the game reserve there, you are able to see buffaloes and things like that. So it's a nice place to be at.
Thank you so much for your time, Sakina. That was Rantoloko Molokwane, one of the tour operators here in Parys, and of course talking to us about this bridge that we are seeing behind us, as well as why it's important for people to come here and experience love in Parys that you find in South Africa.